Good morning, everyone. I'm Debbie Little, and welcome to our community meditation, and to all of you who are watching online. We appreciate you. Let's take a moment just to silence our cell phones so we can have an uninterrupted experience together. And this meditation is a blend of spoken word, beautiful music, and silence. And it'll last approximately between 15 and 20 minutes. So just settle in and let everything else go and be in this present moment. So take this moment to settle in, letting go, breathing in and breathing out. Feel the texture, the warmth of your breath. Let it guide you deeper and deeper until you feel the conscious awareness of a higher power, welcoming you home. So open up, surrender to the breath, feeling the alignment and the balance of your body. Give yourself permission just to be in this moment, letting go, being the watcher to this experience. Embrace the miracle of life that continuously unfolds within and around you without judgment. Begin to disentangle yourself from illusion and reside in pure stillness. Everything is not only connected with everything else, but also with the source of life. So stay here now, just for the moment, practicing total present awareness, breathing in and breathing out. As we breathe in and exhale out, we can feel the energy that connects us to the high vibration of love, to the central flame of the universe, to that fire that ignites within us as we travel this personal path to freedom, releasing fear, doubt, anxiety, and heaviness, knowing that you are positive energy that is fueled by peace, joy, love, and compassion that radiates within you and outward to the world. Take this moment now to feel that positive energy within yourself and reconnect with the breath, inhaling and exhaling. So now rest silently in your mind. At times, when you feel that the world has let you down, and when words feel empty and a familiar ache presses against you, know that you can feel the pain, but then allow yourself to embrace the knowing that something bigger believes in you. Let go so you can befriend the world and its challenges with acceptance. Remember that you are loved. You are powerful, full of possibility, unlimited, and that you are enough. That you are believed. You are loved. So stay here for a moment, knowing that you are surrounded with the energy of love. As you rest in the silence, breathing in the divine essence of grace and beauty, allow yourself to rely on Spirit's interpretation of what is. Step forward into trust, shielded by faith, surrounded by the comfort of stillness. Truth is revealed to you like a sigh escaping on a breath. So just breathe in and breathing out, feeling the energy within you. Be still in this moment, resting within the gentle movement of your breath. When love sings its song through the wind and the birds, sway to the rhythm of life and remember who you are, perfect, whole, complete. You have found your way back to God, to Source, to yourself. So bringing back your awareness back to this space, breathing in the energy of love and exhaling anything unlike it. Be present, be mindful, and welcome this experience, hugging it tightly to your memory as it remains within you as a peaceful, loving reminder of how deeply you are cherished. So breathing in and breathing out, we come back to this space and to this time. And thank you for being present with me during this meditation.
Is love. I choose love, love, love. Love, love, love. I choose it. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. I start my day with peace. When I start my day with peace, I feel that sweet release of peace. I start my day with peace. When I start my day with peace, I feel that sweet release of peace. I choose peace, 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 peace. I feel it, peace, 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 peace. I choose peace, peace, peace. I start my day with joy. When I start my day with joy, everything I do is infused with joy. I start my day with joy. When I start my day with joy, everything I do is infused with joy. I choose joy, joy, joy. I feel it, joy, joy, joy. Every day it's joy, joy, joy. I'm choosing joy, joy, joy. I start my day with love. I start my day with peace. I start my day with joy, and I feel that sweet release. I start my day with love. I start my day with peace. I start my day with joy, and I feel that sweet release. I start my day with love. I start my day with peace. I start my day with joy, and I feel that sweet release. I start my day with love. I start my day with peace. I start my day with joy, and I feel that sweet release. I start my day with love. I start my day with peace. I start my day with joy, and I feel that sweet release. I start my day with love. I start my day with peace. I start my day with joy, and I feel that sweet release.
And this is what you have to say. I release and I let go. Let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light.
to paradise.
I can't take it anymore.
I've looked high and low.
I've been shore to shore to shore. If there's a shortcut, I'd have found it. But there's no easy way around it. Light up the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer.
When you feel afraid,
Love one another.
when you've lost your way,
Love one another. When you're all alone, love one another.
when you're far from home,
Love, we got to love. We got to love. Light up the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. Light up the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer.
Well, good morning, Center for Spiritual Living. What a beautiful day it is here in Las Vegas. So happy to see all of you here with us. Is there anyone who happens to be here new for the first time today? We have a little gift in the back. Up here, praising, we've got a couple people. Oh, we got 2 rows of people here. This is fabulous. Welcome to our center. We are an open, loving, inclusive community that practices a philosophy called New Thought, where we believe that the spirit of the divine is embodied in each one of us and shows up perfectly and uniquely just the way that we are. And so thank you for being here with us. We're so thrilled to have you. A little gift there and just a little bit of information about our center and how to get a hold of us and so forth. We also want to welcome everyone who's joining us online. So if you would turn around and wave at the mirror back, the window back there, at our online cameras for we have a very robust online viewing audience, and so we thoroughly enjoy having them connect with us. We have people, I think we said only 53% of the people watching us online are from the United States. That means 47% is from other countries, so that's exciting to see that happening. So we're thrilled to see what's happening with our online presence. And of course, I want to welcome those of you who are returning here. We're glad to have you back with us again. Today's a very special day. We have a wonderful guest speaker here with us, and not only that, she's a musical talent too. So we get 2 for the price of 1 today. So we're excited to have that. We're going to kick it off today. What are we singing?
Every move I make.
Every move I make. The words will be on the screen if you'd like to stand and join along and sing with us.
Yep.
Spirit. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. Singing na 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 na. Every move I make, I'm making you. You make me move, Spirit. Every breath I breathe, I take in you. Every step I take in you. You walk my way, Spirit. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. Waves of love and waves of grace. Everywhere I look, I see God's face. God's love has transformed me. I know that this love is all of me. Na 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 Every move I make, I'm making you. You make me move, Spirit. Every breath I breathe, I take in you. Every step I take in you. You walk my way, Spirit. Every breath I breathe, I take in you. Waves of love and waves of grace. Everywhere I look, I see God's face. God's love has transformed me. I know that this love is all of me. Na 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 na. Let's sing now. Na 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 na. All right, greet your neighbor. Good morning, everybody. No.
All right, so we're going to shift our focus a little bit from uplifting music to a little more contemplative prayer and our morning affirmation. I'd like to invite up our practitioner of the day, Debbie Little, to give us our affirmation and our invocation this morning. Debbie, thank you.
Good morning, everyone. So the affirmation for today, we're going to say it together. It'll be up on the screen. I am an expression of divine creativity. I am open to a new light that shines within me.
Fill me, God, be thou my grace. Fill me, God, be thou my grace. Fill me, God, be thou my grace. I know God's light, it shines within me. I know God's light shines within me. Well, let's sing together now. Fill me, God, be thou my grace. Fill me, God, be thou my grace. Fill me, God, be thou my grace. I know God's light, it shines within me. I know God's light shines within me.
As we invoke Spirit into this room, we are filled with grace. We are filled with beauty and love. We welcome this morning this community of individuals, authentic, beautiful, but yet we are one, connected to the oneness of all life. As we celebrate this service today, as Spirit moves through the music and the spoken word, we listen and we go into the center of our being and feel that bright light within ourselves that we can shine at any moment outward to everyone that we come in contact with. So this morning we are filled with this anticipation, with being the watcher of our experience, celebrating together, knowing that God is right where we are, that we are loved, as we celebrate this morning together as one. And so it is.
All right, let's sing now. Fill me, God, be thou my grace. Fill me, God, be thou my grace. Fill me, God, be thou my grace. I know God's light, it shines within me. I know God's light, it shines within me. I know God. God's light, it shines within me.
Thank you, Debbie and Justin. That was beautiful. You know, one of the delights in my ministerial journey were the people that I've met along the way, and many of the people that I attended ministerial school with have become lifelong friends. And today, I am thrilled to welcome back to our community one of those shining jewels in my what I call my ministerial peeps. Reverend Carol Lotz is a palliative care chaplain at one of the large county hospitals in Southern California, where she deals on a daily basis with some of life's most tough, difficult challenges that people can face as they themselves are dealing with the end of life, and as the families are dealing with the end of the life of their loved ones. And so she has learned a lot. She's my go-to person for anything about grief and trauma. I hit her up when I need information about that. And so we are thrilled today to welcome Reverend Carol Lotz. She's going to sing for us and speak today. Reverend Carol.
Good morning. Thank you. I'm so happy to be with you today. Let's just go within and feel the colors of spirit within us. You with the sad eyes, don't be discouraged. Oh, I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You can lose sight of it all, and the darkness may feel so small. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them shine. Your true colors are beautiful like a rainbow. Show me a smile then. Don't be unhappy, can't remember when I last saw you laughing. If this world makes you crazy and you've taken all you can bear, you call my name because you know I'll be there. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them shine. Your true colors are beautiful like a rainbow. If this world makes you crazy and you've taken all you can bear, you call me up because you know I'll be there. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show. Your true colors, true colors, true colors are shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show. Your true colors are beautiful like a rainbow. Thank you so much. Thank you, Justin. Oh, wow, what a beautiful sanctuary. Sorry. Okay, got it, yeah. This mic now. Singing, speaking. Lots of hats. Good morning. I am so happy to see you and to meet you. And some of you I know, I've been here before. What a joy to come and be with one of my besties ever. I love her so much. You were so blessed by the minister that you have. Not only is she brilliant, but she stands in her power. And that always helps us stand in ours, right? And so can we just give Reverend Laura a round of applause? Love you. Being with you is just heaven. Okay, so true colors. Oh my gosh. I am, as a chaplain in a hospital, I definitely use a lot of color for healing. And it's amazing because people don't know. They don't know that we have the power to create something new. I love that that's the theme for this month. We have the power to create something new. It's not waiting for the doctors to tell you what your life is going to be. And, I'm not discounting any of that, trust me. The most amazing doctors I've ever known and the most spiritual people I've ever known. No, not ever known. Many of them are really super spiritual. And I love that because they see every day that we have the power to help ourselves, even in the most difficult things. And color is one of the greatest supports. So this isn't to talk about the scientific stuff of, the wavelengths and the light molecules and the retina, how you see it from back here, not up here. All of that is true, but you can study all that online. This is a talk about true colors being the life of spirit in us. And it took me a long time when I was studying metaphysics and science of mind and taking classes to really embody the fact that God is within me. It sounded amazing. It sounded so much better than anything I was taught. But how to live from the inside out and believe it. Belief is powerful, right? So believing that I had the power within me, that is God. Amazing. And to practice that. So one of the practices that I did was to see God everywhere. See God everywhere. One of the things I love to do is because we're going to be talking a little bit about color. Oh, I'll say it now. The color that, do you remember in The Wizard of Oz? When the storms were happening and life wasn't very good on the farm. It was hard. Poor Dorothy, she was yelled at all the time. Life wasn't good in the black and white where she was. So I think of that as sometimes when we're distressed, we can even have a thought of distress and it doesn't have to be a devastating life or trauma. Just like, oh man, they really hurt my feelings. What do I do with that kind of feeling? But that can be like the storm too. And then when she lands in the new place, create something new. Dorothy lands in a new place in The Wizard of Oz. And when she opens the door and walks into the magnificent color, it's like life just starts popping in beautiful ways, right? So, oh my gosh, it's so green, lit up with green people, green hair, green everything, green houses, green, the city of Oz. Emerald, green, just so beautiful. We have the power to do that any moment we choose. Got something a little icky? That's Kansas in there. Nobody's from Kansas here, I hope. Please forgive me. It's just the movie. Kansas is beautiful. So just the what it stands for in The Wizard of Oz. So what I do, and especially right now, it's been a practice for a while, is just to think about walking into the magical city of Oz and clicking my heels 3 times. But before I do that, I say, God as I am 3 times. God is I am, God is I am. Can you do that with me? 3 times. Let's say it out loud. God is I am, God is I am, God is I am. Now click your heel 3 times. And then I say, God is you too. God is you too. God is you too. And then click 3 times. Ready? God is you too. God is you too. God is you too. And click 3 times. God is all of us. God is all of us. God is all of us. Click 3 times. Oh, say it first. Yes, God is all of us. God is all of us. God is all of us. Click 3 times. And we are home. Home in ourselves. Home in the wisdom that isn't in the world. It's in us. Inside. So much of everything is an inside job, and I'm going to show us a little bit how color can be healing. Does that sound okay with you? Okay? Yes? Thank you. Okay, so, color. Can we put the first slide? This is just something to get out of the way. I'm not going to talk about the science of it. I had a slide for that. It's one of the many, many, many definitions of color. Light is very important to me. The light of God shines bright in this center, and especially the beautiful glass and the colors, and it's just, oh, doesn't it feel good here? Oh my God. Okay, so, and then we're going to get into like the depth of color, and here's a deep statement about color. Can we have the second slide, please? Color is not what it is. Color is what it gives away. What's interesting about color, and the spectrum of color is held back. When you see a red rose, you're seeing an aspect of red that maybe other species don't see. But what's being held back is bigger than what you're seeing. How is that true for us? Could you imagine if everybody could just see all of you and there's nothing to hide? What we see is a teeny tiny portion of what is within us, just like the color world. And so I love that because we can own this and we can move and shift our energy to be more of who we want to be than what we're just stuck in. That's the power of color. So it's not what it is, it's what it gives away. I told a patient one time, the only thing we can take with us is what we gave. And that's where our heaven meets us, in what we gave. And something about that resonates as deeply true. And so, color. How do we use it? Well, a couple ways that I use color in the hospital is I have people just kind of like choose their favorite color. So if you want to just kind of do this with me, what's your favorite color? Say it to yourself or say it out loud, doesn't matter. And just have your favorite color. You got it? Whatever your favorite color is, you're going to give it a job. It is now your healing color. So if you picked purple, it's now your healing color. And when you give somebody a job, they usually rise up to do it. So for me, I'll use purple as an example. Purple is my healing color now. It went from my favorite color to my healing color. So when it's my healing color, I just breathe in the energy of purple. Purple light, purple energy, purple, just beautiful shades. I kind of go through the shading. I turn it up with bold. I turn it down with pastel. There's degrees, there's different hues. You can use this any way you want, but you have to go in your imagination at first. So purple is a very healing color, and it happens to be my healing color. And so whenever I'm in something I don't want to be in, I just close my eyes and breathe in purple. And as I breathe out, it goes through my body like a river of light. And it washes away anything unwanted and creates space for light and color and spirit to be its full self. So And I kind of like the image of pouring into me as if I was pouring water into an ice cube tray. There is no effort. You don't push it along. And as you back off from any effort or any attachment, it fills itself, and there's no space that it does not go. How beautiful to just feel bathed in a healing color. And I can tell you 1,000% that when I give this at the hospital, there are patients, I've heard from physical therapists that she goes, what is this about color? Patients are telling me when they're getting therapy that they're bringing their healing color and they're using a healing color. And then she said, I read your notes and I found out it was you. What is this healing color stuff? And I'm like, the power of suggestion, the power of using something, creating something new. That means not doing the same thing you've done all along. That means having a new thought, lifting up, creating something new means I'm going to try something, because when you step up for yourself, you step up for the experiences that meet you where you are. That is the power that we all have in everything. And so, I have a fear color. When I'm in fear, I have a color that heals that. When I can't sleep, I have a color that I breathe in, and it helps me sleep. You can have a whole support system through color, and there's so much out there. This isn't anything I made up myself, except some of the healing color stuff. But look online, go find out for yourself. It's an extraordinary world, just like Dorothy when she opened up to Oz, and all of a sudden her life was magical. That's the power of color, and your true colors are that. Every one of you. Have you used them? Have you experimented? Today's the day. Create something new by doing something new. What we practice, we get good at. How many of us have practiced fear and got really good at it? How many of us practiced unworthiness and got really good at it? How many of us have practiced standing in your power and speaking a truth? Blue is the color you would use if you want to speak your truth. It's the throat chakra, and it's the color of truth and wisdom. You want to stand in truth and wisdom, or you want to see the truth of you and speak it? Have that difficult conversation, wear a blue sweater. It'll help you. Be aware of blue as your speaking color. So it's a whole world that is so powerful and so beautiful, and I invite you to think about that. So some of the energies of color. It's interesting because, the color black isn't necessarily a color except in art, because it holds us back. It holds back. It doesn't reflect from the light, which is interesting because the darkness of the black color is so profoundly beautiful that is where the light comes in. That is where I call it holy darkness, because that's the holiness of discontent. And when you're discontented in the holiness of black, that is where everything is possible. That is where discovery, connection, possibility, God as powerful ideas. That is the benefit and the power of black. Everything is possible in black because you don't see anything yet. Sometimes we can be led astray by what we see. And white is the color of all of them, reflects the light of every color. So white, how would you use? You would use the color black when you want to sit in what isn't working, when you want to sit there, when you want to feel it, when you want to go there, you want to accept something, because this isn't about pretending life isn't hard at times. We all have difficult chapters in our books of life. It's not about that. It's about when I'm ready to stop crying, or when I'm ready to heal this, or when I'm ready to join life again, when I'm ready, I can help myself, and that's what color does. And then there's silver and gold. Gold is transforming negative thinking, negative patterns. Where we're stuck, we use gold. And one of the most powerful tools that I use is the golden key. I don't know if you've ever read it or heard about it from Emmett Fox. Oh my God. And it's all about keeping your mind on God, the qualities of God. When you can keep your mind on your highest thoughts, you bring in the color gold, and you just continuously speak the qualities of God. What are they? Love, peace, wisdom, joy, happiness. And this has become such a powerful tool that patients are really healed by. They can get a hold on the spinning, the negative spinning. You know how we can start telling stories that aren't even true? Something happens, we're activated, we're triggered, and then before you know it, we're running down a hill of fear. No, you lift up to the highest idea, the highest thoughts. The highest thoughts are God thoughts. God loves us, does not want anybody to be separate or struggling. That is such a false idea. I always say this. It's like, if it doesn't feel like love, it isn't divine. If it doesn't feel like love, there's some kind of human element in that. And that's why we come to Centers for Spiritual Living, because we want the love. We trust the love. We believe in the love, not the difficulty. There isn't anything here that wants you to be and live a difficult life. We have so much love and support in these centers, and it's just so beautiful that you're here, and I'm so blessed to know that you love yourself enough to come and get fed. You are hungry for truth, and this is where you get fed. So, the golden key. The golden key. Okay, I have an issue right now, but I'm looking over here instead of over here. Or I'm looking up instead of down. You know, I always say, look at the sky. The sky is a blanket over all of us. It is non-judgmental. The blue sky is filled with possibility for us if we can lift ourselves. Lift. So what I did was I brought my little shop back there, and I created a little golden key. The pamphlet is there with everything about the golden key. And I made bookmarks with the golden key, but the coolest thing is that I made a comprehensive list of God qualities. This is a laminated card with both sides of God qualities. So if you want to practice the golden key and you just keep going, God is love, God is, God is this, God is that, there's a comprehensive list of God qualities that we normally don't think of that will really help with the healing process, and I have proof that works. So just saying that, and please, just know that whatever you give yourself as a new way of being, as a new thought, as a new commitment to healing something, that, you have the power to do that. And it's pretty magnificent when you align with something, you line up with something more than what you have done that has brought sadness or more fear or the storytelling that is not supportive of your highest and best good. So, are you with me? Yes. So, I love that image of the Emerald City. The Emerald City is within us. And I always say, we look for God the way a fish looks for water. It doesn't know it's in water until it's out of the water going, oh my God, what is that? I have to get back there. I can't breathe out here. That's how we are with spirit. That's how we are with love. That's how we are with the beauty of God. This is our true colors, are the ocean. Our true colors. And we are so against ourselves. That's why we need the golden key. We need tools. We need ways to get in touch with the way God sees us. Love doesn't not be love and just comes down and starts messing with people. Pure love stays pure love. It's our thoughts about what's other than that. It's our stories. It's many times it's not even our voice or our thought that we carry through our life and take ourselves away from good because of it. Time to heal all that. No. That stuff makes us sick. No. Breathe in purple light. Fill yourself with the beauty and wisdom and Emerald City. You know what I love about green is green holds us to the earth as it springs forth new life. Green is life. Green is abundance. You want more abundance in your life? Start wearing and thinking about green. These are aspects of God. God's beautiful healing is a thought away, a color away, a breath away. It's powerful, so powerful. And when we love ourselves, we care about how we feel. And to feel the best, you can use color. So I have just a couple. If you want balance in your life, use orange. Eat an orange mindfully. Orange is the color that Buddha decided that the monks would wear in their holy robes, so they can be stable and in harmony and in the balance of what they are there to be, give, and do. Powerful. Orange. Pink is unconditional love. You need to love up on yourself. Send yourself some pink hearts. You have a sore foot, send a stream of pink hearts. Watch them heal. Go to your imagination. It's the greatest gift we have. Red. If you're either angry, turn the shade down to pink. You can go from red to pink. I was so mad. Coming here, I was angry with my husband. We had a fight. We fixed it before I left, but I was still mad. I still carried it. I was just like, ooh. What happens? I lined up with getting a speeding ticket. And I've never got one in my life. So that was on the way here. And so I'm like, I was so blessed by that ticket. The cop thought I was crazy. And he said, because it showed me how out of alignment I was in my anger. I stayed there like 40 minutes of my drive. And I was just like, oh yeah, no. I know how to do this. I get stuck like everybody else, but I know how to get out quicker. Not quicker, quickly for me. I don't know about anybody else. I can get out of it quickly because I know how to do that. I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve. So there we go. So I thanked the officer for giving me the ticket. I said, thank you so much. You really helped me today. And he was like, that's not normally what I hear, but okay. I was so thankful, and I decided to call my husband and tell him I loved him. And I said, I got a speeding ticket. He goes, what? And I said, not only am I more mindful about driving the right speed, but I realized how out of alignment I was with who I choose to be and how I teach to be. And I don't want that energy in me. So I healed it quickly, and I thought of the color red, and I literally saw it floating out of my car. I know it's crazy, but it works. I just saw the color red floating out of my car. That was my anger leaving, and then I was driving over it. It's like, see ya. Yeah, you're not a part of me. I don't hold that. I know how dangerous it is to hold a lot of negativity. Can't do it. I have as much space as possible inside for love, for healing, for light, including me. Trust me, I use this on myself all the time, just like I expressed to you. I don't want to line up with being angry, especially with my beloved husband of 30 years who I adore. And I was leaving like that. That's not cool. I fixed it right away. Boom, done. I called him up, and he was just like, oh, I love you so much. I'm so sorry. I'm like, me too. That was so dumb. Anyway, just, a little TMI, but it makes a point, right? It makes a point. Who doesn't get angry? We all get angry. Who doesn't want to just breathe that out? You don't have to get a ticket to get back in alignment. It's so wild how that works. And so as soon as I lined up with other than that, I had the best drive. I thought of just love and happiness. I saw all the beauty driving here. It's so beautiful here. And I was lined up with something else, something wanted, and I released the unwanted. And so I think when you're on a spiritual path, as all of you are, or you're seeking, the thing to remember is stuff still happens, and we still have difficulty. But wouldn't you want to just flip it over in 5 minutes rather than keep it and tell stories about it, and all of a sudden hate is loving on you because that's what you're holding? No. You want to be like the colors. What are you giving away? What was I giving away that the police officer found? My energy. That was out of alignment with joy and freedom. So, color. And there's, I'm running out of time here, so I'm going to have to stop. I could talk all day, but I'm gonna stop here with just a little thought about one last slide. This is from A Course in Miracles, and this is a great self-assessment to go, what am I not giving? Only what you are not giving can be lacking in any situation. That's deep. It's not them, it's me. It wasn't the police officer, it was me. It's not somebody else. What you carry inside belongs to you no matter who gave it to you. You're taking it. And you can use color, light, color, joy, healing. So let's step into our own Emerald City with a prayer. So we open ourselves up to the colors. And you are not only colors, God, you are the creator of colors. And the creator of colors lives in each and every one of us. And so we feel the beauty of what color gives to us on a daily basis, and just kind of set an intention to notice it more. Maybe do some chakra work or the golden key, or just breathe in your healing color to breathe out anything unwanted in you. Do not carry the story. We just give it up now. And that's what prayer does, as a bridge to what's wanted. And so I just appreciate so much the ways that we can be okay in times and moments and spaces where we don't feel okay, and that we can create something new. And so that is because we are creators, because we are made in the image and likeness of God, and that is what she has given to us. And so we take this day and take this opportunity to heal and be healed, and to settle into what's true colors for us. And so we give thanks for God, for the world, for the colors, for the absence of colors, which leads us to more beautiful colors in our life and in ourselves. And for this we are blessed. For this we are grateful. And so I just give thanks, and with a full and colorful heart, I just say thank you, God. And I release this prayer into the laws of the universe that give us and gift us with opportunities to learn and grow and become more. And so we just rest in that space, and we trust it all is all well now. And so it is. Amen.
I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. trouble, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. Yes, I'm only here for God. Yes, I'm only here for God.
Thank you. Let's give Reverend Carol another hand, please, everyone. Thank you. So this is an opportunity that we have now to financially support our community through your offerings. We have lots of different ways that we accept offerings here. We do it in person here with cash or check. Our ushers are preparing themselves for that. We also have several electronic ways that you can give that are listed here on the screen. And we have our administrative assistant in the back, Kaylee, ready there to help you if you need assistance with any of those. So as you're preparing your offering, would you take a moment and let's do a little blessing of it. If you would hold it over your heart. If you're giving electronically, just put your hands over your heart and repeat after me. This gift I give
This gift I give
goes forth from me,
goes forth from me.
does amazing and miraculous things,
Does amazing and miraculous things.
and returns to me in kind,
And returns to me in kind.
pressed down and overflowing.
Pressed down and overflowing.
And so it is.
Yeah.
What are we singing?
Circulation.
Circulation. This one has hand movements if you want to stand. If you want to stand and join me, you can.
Circulation. Circulation. Like the water raining down to grow the flowers up through the ground. Circulation. Circulation. The universe you give into will multiply it and send it back to you. Circulation, circulation, like the water raining down to grow the flowers up through the ground. Circulation, circulation, the universe you give into will multiply it and send it back to you. Circulation, circulation, like the waters raining down to grow the flowers up through the ground. Circulation, circulation, the universe you give into will multiply it and send it back to you. Circulation, circulation, like the water raining down to grow the flowers up through the ground. Circulation, circulation, the universe you give into will multiply it and send it back to you. Circulation.
That's my favorite part.
There it is.
There it is. And so we just take a moment and bless this offering, knowing that everything that we've received today blesses this entire community, and it extends that blessing out into the greater community around us, knowing that the work that we do here heals and helps in so many different ways. We are so blessed. Thank you, Spirit. And so it is. Yes, thank you. Great. Thanks, Carol. All right, we have just a couple of announcements, and I've lost my pointer here. Here it is. Okay. So, okay. Did I hit? Yeah, that's right. Okay. So we have volunteers from our community, our registrars, voter registrars, and so they had planned to be here all the month of September, but they got wonderful visits from their family, so we honored that for them too. So they're going to be here on September 15th for anyone that needs to register. By the way, I just did a very simple Google search to see if I was registered to vote, and you go to the State of Nevada's Secretary of State's site, type in your name, and it tells you whether you're registered to vote. I am registered and ready to vote, so that is good. I wasn't sure because I'd moved, last year. So anyway, easy to check, easy to find out, and remember what Reverend Raphael Warnock said a couple of weeks ago. Your vote is a prayer for the country you'd like to live in. So make sure you get out and vote. Our Jump book study starts tonight. We are so excited. The registration is full on it. Isn't that a wonderful news? Yay! But practitioner Karen Dumpy, who's leading the book study, is open to having a wait list. So if you're interested in this, she'll set up another session for it at a later date. So let us know if you are interested in attending the book study, but you missed this opportunity to do that. Wonderful book, wonderful opportunity to come together as a book study. Today is the last day to sign up for our Celebrating Creativity event on September 28th. Remember, we're looking for crafters, artists, authors, poets, musicians, singers, any of those things. If you'd like to do that, the table is in the back, and Kaylee's over here to answer any questions for you if you need to answer that. We're going to cut the registration off today, so this is your last opportunity to do that. You can do it tonight at home on the website if all of a sudden you have the spark of inspiration. You said, I'm going to do this because that's what I need to do for me. So anyway, look forward to that. And we have flyers in the lobby there at the table. It's a table with a yellow tablecloth. There are flyers there. If you have a place in your life where you can post a flyer to advertise something, we would really appreciate it if you take some of these flyers and distribute them out. There's a QR code on here that people can use their phone, scan it, and get all the information that they need so that people will be able to also attend our event on September 28th. So it's Saturday, September 28th from 12 to 7. And those of you that have signed up, you're going to be getting introductory letters about the logistics for that coming up this week. So on Saturday, we are, like I keep saying, I'm a crafty little devil. So this is my newest craft delight. I've learned a process called sublimation. And so if you would like to make your own personalized, really good quality water bottle, if you want to see what we have, they're on the table in the back. There's some samples of ones that I've done. Let's say you have a photo of somebody that you absolutely love and you've wanted it on a water bottle or a coffee mug and you just didn't know how to get that done. You can do it for yourself for $15. I'll show you how to do it. I have all the equipment here and show you how to do it. This is the one I showed last week. If you have a favorite saying that you want to put on something. My brother gave me this after I graduated from ministerial school, and I lost that mug, so I had to make a new one. We have, like I said, mugs, coffee mugs, water bottles, tumblers, and I just have a new one that's a glass tumbler. So if you like a glass jar instead of metal, there's one back there too. So anyway, see me after service if you have any information. It's $15 per item that you do. Whatever you want to do, it's $15. Register on. You need to pre-register for that because I need to know how much material to bring. So make sure you do that. And we have one Gourmets for God that is opening up its registration again. This is our pizza pool and fun party. Whoa. So September, it's a great weather for a pool party. It's not too hot where we have that intense sun. You can't be out there. But it's beautiful weather, and it's still warm enough to get into the water. And we're going to be doing pizza pool and all kinds of fun activities. It's a Saturday afternoon and evening pool party with friends and families. You can bring your kids. You can plan on getting wet. Bring your swimwear, sunwear, sunscreen, towel, and plan to enjoy an afternoon of indoor and outdoor fun and games, as well as pizza and the pool. See Kaylee in the back if you want to purchase tickets for that. The event is on September 14th, Saturday, September 14th. For those of you that, what happened to my fun and games one? Well, didn't get up there. Our fun and games group is expanding its offering to 2 weeks. 2 Fridays now. It's going to meet on, the next one will be on Friday, the September 13th. Oh, Friday the 13th. What kind of fun are you going to have that day? I might have to get into some trouble. We'll see. Anyway, all the information's on our website about that if you'd like to find out information about joining our game night party. And then our Women's Circle is meeting next on September 15th at 2:30 here in the center. And the program will include a special speaker, Helen Lieberman, who is a trained clinical worker that's been on a spiritual path for the last 40 years. And so she'll be teaching the group about how to use automatic writing as a technique to develop your intuition and to allow spirit to come through more joyously and so forth. So we have a lot going on. Always remember to check our website. And if you haven't signed up for our e-blast, you might want to do that. We only do 2 a week, no more than that. You're not going to get inundated with it. But all of the information is there, either on our website or on our e-blast, and also on our Facebook and Instagram too, so you can find us there. All right, so this fall, we've made a commitment to close out our services with a prayer for our country. You know, we've experienced a lot of turmoil in the country in the past year, and so we felt like it was, our ministry of prayer felt like it was an opportunity for us to actually apply our principles to a current situation in our life. And so you were given a handout when you came in that has a prayer on it. You're welcome to take that with you. Read it often throughout the week. Post it somewhere. Share it with a friend. But right now I'm going to invite the writer of that, Debbie Little, up here to share her poem with us. Debbie?
Prayer for the country is a realization that allows Spirit to infuse each individual with a connective consciousness of peace and oneness. I know the divine mind has created us all, and we are bound together in one infinite and perfect unity. Divine Spirit, grant the leaders of our government with wisdom, understanding, discernment, and knowledge for the greatest good of our country. Let there be a free interchange of ideas for the betterment of our educational systems and different cultures. I know that all people will remain individuals, but unified for the common purpose of promoting peace, happiness, harmony, and prosperity for all. I know that deep within every person, every official, the divine pattern of perfect order and peace is already implanted. It is a seed of growth, an opportunity for our country, a flowering of acceptance, tolerance, and freedom for all. I now declare that in each person and in leaders of thought everywhere, this divine pattern moves into action and form to the end that our nation and all the people shall live together in peace, harmony, and prosperity. I know that our nation can transcend many of the challenges that we face as a country by simply deciding to find a more empowered perspective. A mind at peace, a mind centered and focused, is the strength of our leaders to make right decisions for the good of our country. In the deepest gratitude, I am thankful that with divine guidance, our government representatives have the foresight and the wisdom to make positive decisions that affect our country and the world for the betterment of all. Divine Spirit, I rest in the shade of your powerful protection, allowing the highest good to unfold for our nation, and so it is.
Thank you, Debbie. One final word, Reverend Carol. Like me, is a crafty little devil, and so she's got a whole table of crafts set up back there. And she's also an author and has written a children's coloring book about our founder, Ernest Holmes. She wrote this in ministerial school while we were together there. So she has that. She has her golden key book. She has beautiful crystal bracelets and all kinds of good stuff. So go see Reverend Carol in the back. Please, we have prayer available in the prayer room, which is right outside this door here. From our practitioners, if you'd like to have a individual spiritual mind treatment, please go see them. They'll be happy to pray with you. And we need the chairs stacked. So if you're physically able to lift chairs and stack them, please move them to the side, but do not put any chairs in front of the stained glass over here. So we move them down or over here to the front, but not up against the stained glass. Thank you all. Have a wonderful week.
Every move I make, I'm making you. You make me move, Spirit. Every breath I breathe, I take in you. Every step I take in you. You walk my way, Spirit. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. Singing, na na.